there, Patriots, and welcome to this edition of LCTV News, a look inside Patriot Pride. I'm Madison Wester.
And I'm Logan Howard. Let's take a look at what's been happening at Lakeview Centennial High School.
The district-famous Lakeview Centennial Minutemen are shaking things up for the 2018 school year. Take a sneak peek at what they have coming with reporter Cameron McKinney.
Hi, I'm Cameron McKinney, and we're going to take a look into one of Lakeview's most longest-running organizations, the Minutemen Squad.
I am really excited to take the Minutemen back to what they used to be, back when they were created, and to their original purpose instead of what they've been in recent years. So they're going to be doing more service to the school events and doing things like planting a tree every year, which is what the Minutemen used to do, and it was their annual tradition. So I'm going to restore all of the traditions with the Minutemen.
Minutemen is a group of guys who work together to help the cheerleaders and show school spirit. My favorite thing about Minutemen is the sense of leadership it gives me and the new friends that I have made.
I have a ton of plans for the Minutemen Squad. We are actually allowed to compete with the cheerleaders, and so we will be one of the only groups that's allowed to do that in the district. And so that's going to be one of my goals, as well as making them more organized and to be more a part of cheer in general and spirit in general in the building.
I'm here with senior co-captain of the Minutemen, Mario Barraza. What do you like most about Minutemen?
I love the spirit the Minutemen bring during the football season and the basketball season. We support the cheerleaders and just have so much fun. My favorite thing about Minutemen should be doing the stunts. The helicopter hypes up the crowd a lot, and just doing our own thing and having fun is what we do.
What would you tell anyone who is thinking about trying out for Minutemen?
You just have to be willing to do stunts, yell and scream during football season, have the energy that the Minutemen need, and just be out there ready to cheer and carry a flag.
I think the Minutemen are set apart because of the way they were founded. All of the other schools in the district have their versions of the Minutemen, which were originally part of the cheerleaders, and the Minutemen historically were separate from the cheerleaders and meant to be more of a service organization. I wanted to be the new Minutemen sponsor because I wanted to help out more with the spirit organizations on campus, and who doesn't want to be on the field on Friday night, and because I think that I can do some things with them that have not been happening in recent years.
I'm Cameron McKinney, and this has been a look into the spirited world of Minutemen, reporting for LCTV.
Lakeview has a lot of exceptional artists enrolled in the LCR program. Our reporter, Paulina Ramos, takes a closer look into this program.
Lakeview is full of creativity. Each year we're able to sprout new talent and polish the ones from before. I'm Paulina Ramos, and I'm here to talk to Julie Gowell about our vibrant art department.
Art has impacted me my whole life. Since graduating college, I was a graphic artist, and then I have taught art education since then, and I teach hundreds of kids art every year.
Art has impacted me by giving me an outlet for my creativity and providing a space for me to put my emotions on paper, which is much easier for me than saying it in words.
Thanks to art, I discovered new cultures and new places.
It's brought me into a new light of figuring out myself and figuring out the world around me.
Art has impacted me by allowing me to show my emotions without using words.
We participate in the visual arts scholastic event called VACE, which is the UIL contest for the region of Texas and then the state of Texas, VACE. We also compete in the U.S. Congressional Art Awards. We have done the Dick Blick Mixed Media Contest. We have done scholarships and all kinds of things.
Art has provided me opportunities for scholarships and financial aid for the college I want to go to.
It's brought me into figuring out college and careers in art, and figuring out how to sell my own art as a sort of way to help out my family.
Art's helped me a lot. It's very therapeutic.
Art is beneficial by allowing people to do new things and to be creative.
Thanks to our art classes, we can spread creativity and, make the school better per year.
Art can be beneficial to the campus because it spreads creativity and positivity around to all the students and faculty.
Art can be beneficial in a way of inspiring students to finding their selves and finding out like the opportunities in the world around them.
Looks like we have our very own Picassos and Van Goghs here at Lakeview Centennial. I'm Ponera Ramos from LCTV News.
Have you ever wondered why something was popular? If so, follow Valissa Tate as she asks some of Lakeview Centennial students what they think is too mainstream in this edition of Hall Talk.
Hi, I'm Valissa Tate, and this is your May edition of Hall Talk. What's something really popular now, but in 5 years later, everybody will be totally embarrassed about?
Jandals.
Mumble rap.
Fidget spinners.
Say spacers.
Popular now? MySpace, definitely. People are not going to think it's popular. What? Definitely.
Snapchat.
Definitely.
Snapchat?
What are you talking about? Like the Mark Zuckerberg child?
No, popular now. MySpace, right?
That's not popular.
Oh, are y'all on that?
Instagram stories, like you're gonna look back at all the snaps that you saved and you're gonna say that. Why did I actually look like that and send it to people?
Yeah. I think the word bae would probably be cringy in the future. It's kind of cringy now, so.
Probably the whole like fanny pack trend.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Fortnite.
Natural hair. It was a trend that was set, and I've never seen so many people natural, and I don't feel like it's like a genuine thing. Like
probably wearing skinny jeans.
I say skinny jeans.
Why?
Because it's too tight.
Shoot dance. Because you know how JB is always doing the shoot.
Oh yeah.
Shoot. Everybody's over here doing it at parties and everything. But in 5 years, that's gonna be lame. Nobody's gonna be doing. There's gonna be a new dance coming out.
You know the shoot dance.
Doing the shoot dance.
The shoot dance?
Yes.
Oh, like 3 people said that already.
Ugly feet. A lot of people got ugly feet.
It's
Because, yeah, like everybody got like, people think they got pretty feet, but they don't.
Doing their toenails?
Yeah.
Dabbing.
Thank you so much. From fidget spinners to fanny packs, this is what Lakeview Centennial students will find unpopular in the future. I'm Valissa Tate from LCTV News, and thank you for watching.
The United Nations is an important part of today's global politics, so let's follow Joshua Gebhardt while he looks into Model United Nations here at LC.
Article 39 of the United Nations Charter says that the Security Council can identify threats or acts against peace and decide how to best deal with the situation and maintain peace and security. The ideals of global peace and cooperation that the UN provides have formed a basis for global politics of the last century. As such, the Model United Nations organization allows students a fascinating look into the world.
I'm Sue Trout. I'm the Law Magnet instructor and also the advisor for Model United Nations.
Model UN is, so it's part of Youth in Government. So we sign up and we get a country and a committee which deals with different topics. The committees are based on the actual committees in the United Nations like World Health and Special Political. And then in April we have a competition where we go and we try to solve a topic that was produced to us, whether it be refugees and they're needing vaccines, or North Korea's trying to nuke the world. What do we do?
What they do is each student is assigned a country, and they're also assigned a United Nations committee within those countries. So they go in and examine the countries, learn all about them. Then they have to do positions based upon their country's point of view. Not necessarily where they live now, but what that country would think.
I joined Model UN because I like other countries and I like politics, and so it was a good combination right there. People should join Model UN if they like other cultures and they want to know about the current political situation in the world, and if they just have fun debating with people.
They're all working towards the same goal. Now, they'll be in different countries, but maybe the same committee, so they can compare notes, they can work with each other, and people they don't even know.
Across the globe, delegates unite to help forge relations and unite the world through hardships. While it may not have as big of an impact as its ideological counterpart, the Model United Nations is able to help unite students in much the same way. For LCTV News, I'm Joshua Gebhardt.
Dedication, hard work, and talent are all aspects found in students who compete in Skills USA. Let's go to Connor Orr on the beach in Corpus Christi right after their state competition.
Hi, I'm Connor Orr with LCTV News, and I'm on the beach in Corpus Christi with our Law and TV Production Skills USA teams, here to compete as well as interview students and advisors on what makes skills great.
What do you enjoy about Skills USA?
The fact that it actually teaches young men and women about real skills in the workforce. It prepares them to go to college or go to even skills and trade schools to prepare them for the career that they're going to choose in the future.
What benefits them the most about competing in Skills USA is presenting their skills in a large arena. They're competing with students from all over the state of Texas, and that's putting them one step away from competing with students from the whole United States.
What I like most about state competition is just the experience to like meet new people and meet people from across the state.
What I enjoy about Skills USA is that it affords my students opportunity to show their skills to other people, to compete against other students, or maybe down the line make some friendships, make friendships with other students that are competing.
You know, you already know people in your classes, but it's a tight-knit group. After Skills, it's a bond that you have with these people that you'll probably have for the rest of high school.
What about Skills USA do you think benefits students the most?
It teaches camaraderie, it teaches teamwork, it teaches them the skill to actually set aside time to study and practice for whatever their skill is going to be in the future.
Skills has taught me how to work as a team and be responsible in memorizing my own part.
It's taught me to be more outgoing, especially towards clients, and it's taught me to be act more professional around students like myself.
It's taught me how to be, a proper young adult, how to be responsible and all that kind of stuff.
Joining Skills was a really good idea for me because I put my focus in something besides like sports or classes.
If not for Skills, I probably would be, very lazy, very boring, just do the bare minimum. But Skills, it teaches me that you have to put yourself out there, and then hopefully, good things will come back.
Well, you heard it here first. Lakeview Centennial really does have some skills. I'm Connor, LCTV News.
In February, we took a look into Louder Than a Bomb, LC's poetry club, as they were preparing for competition season. Our student poets' hard work and writing skills paid off, and they took home the gold in March, winning Slam champions for the DFW Metroplex. We are so proud of the whole LTAB team.
Well, that's it for this edition of LCTV News. I'm Madison Wester.
And I'm Logan Howard. And remember,
it's a great day to be alive, and it's a great day to be a patriot. We are LC.